champs of Examsnet, welcome to the question series of Examsnet. I hope this series of detailed explanation is helping you a lot. Let's start this session. The question is, if both P and Q belong to the set 1, 2, 3 and 4, then how many equations of the form Px square plus Qx plus 1 is equal to 0 will have real roots? So for the equation, which is Px square plus Qx plus 1 is equal to 0, to have real roots, we must have Q square minus 4P greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, Q square will be greater than or equal to 4P. Now, if P is equal to 1, then Q square is greater than or equal to 4. So, Q will be equal to 2, 3 and 4. Similarly, if P is equal to 2, then Q square will be greater than or equal to 8, which implies that Q will be equal to 3, 4. Similarly, when P is equal to 3, Q square will be greater than or equal to 12, which implies Q will be equal to 4. And if P is equal to 4, then Q square will be greater than or equal to 16, which also implies that Q will be equal to 4. Thus, the number of equations of the form Px square plus Qx plus 1 is equal to 0, which have real root is 7. So, we can say that the correct option here is option number C, which is 7. Next question is, what is the value of 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus so on up to plus 101? So here, this is a question that comes from arithmetic progression. We have to use a concept here that if A1, A2, A3, so on up to AN are in AP, then their sum is given by A1 plus A2 plus so on plus AN is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. This is the concept that we have to use. Here A is the first term and D is the common difference. Also, if A1, A2 and AN are in AP, then the general term AN is given by A plus N minus 1 into D, where A is again the first term and D is the common difference. Here we have to find the value for 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus so on up to plus 101. So this can be written as 1 plus 3 plus so on up to 101 minus 2 plus 4 plus so on up to 100. As we see that 1, 3, so on up to 101 forms an AP with the first term A equal to 1 and the common difference D is equal to 0. So here A is equal to 1 and D is equal to 2. D is the common difference. Therefore, AN will be equal to 101, which is equal to 1 plus N minus 1 into 2. Therefore, N will be equal to 51. So, A51 will be equals to AN, or we can say that AN is equal to 51. Now, for calculating the sum, S51 will be equal to 1 plus 3 plus so on plus 101 is equal to 51 by 2 into 2 plus 50 into 2. So this will be equal to 2601. Similarly, for the next series, which is 2, 4, so on up to 100, it is also an AP with first term is equal to 2 and the common difference also 2. So here AN will be 100, which is equal to 2 plus N minus 1 into 2. Therefore, N will be 50. So calculating the sum for this S50 will be equal to 2 plus 4 plus so on plus 100, which gives 50 upon 2 into 4 plus 49 into 2. On further simplifying, this will be 2550. So we can say that the difference between both the sum will be 2601 minus 2550, which will be equal to 51. You can see that here we have done the difference. We have solved this first part and then we have solved the second part. And at last we have solved by doing the difference. So the difference here is 51. Therefore, we can say that the correct option here is option number A, which is 51. Next question is, if A, B, C are subsets of a given set, then which one of the following relations is not correct? We know that in a set, there are so many concepts. We know that if A, B, and C are subsets of a set X, then A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Also, we know that A union A is always equals to A. A intersection A union B is equal to A. Also, A union A intersection B is equal to A, and A intersection A is also A. Further, there are another properties which are A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection C union B intersection C. Also, A union B intersection C is equal to A intersection C union B intersection C. This is the basic concept that we have to use for this question. Here, by looking at the first option is A union A intersection B. So this can be equal to A union A intersection A union B. So it will be equal to A intersection A union B, which will be equal to A minus A union B. So using the two properties which we have written above, we can say that option A is not correct. Now, second option says that A intersection A union B, this can be written as A intersection A union A intersection B. So it will be equals to A union A intersection B. Therefore, we can say that second option is also correct. Now, looking at the third option is A intersection B union C is equal to A union C intersection B union C. It can be written in this possible way. So we can say that the third option is also correct and second option is also correct. But the first option is not correct. So now the last option have the left hand side A union B intersection C is equal to A intersection C union B intersection C. So we can say that by using the property which we have written above, this option is also correct. Therefore, out of all the given options, the correct option here is A union A intersection B is equal to A union B, which is option number A here. See, we have to look for the statement which is not correct, and we have already seen that B, C, and D are correct. So the one which is not correct here is statement A. Next question is, if the sum of first n terms of series is n plus 12, then what is the third term? It is given that Sn is equals to n plus 12. Therefore, Tn is equal to Sn minus 1. Therefore, T3 will be equal to S3 minus S3 minus 1. So T3 will be equal to S3 minus S2. So T3 will be equals to 3 plus 12 minus 2 plus 12. Therefore, T3 will be equal to 15 minus 14, which is equal to 1. Hence, we can say that the third term is 1. So, the correct option here is option number A. Next question is, what is the value of k for which the sum of the squares of the roots of 2x square minus 2 into k minus 2x minus k plus 1 is equal to 0 is minimum. So here we don't know the roots. So let alpha and beta be the roots. Then we know that sum of the roots, which will be alpha plus beta, it will be equal to k minus 2. And product of roots alpha into beta will be equal to minus of k plus 1 divided by 2. Therefore, we can say that alpha square plus beta square will be alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha into beta. So it will be equals to k minus 2 whole square minus 2 into minus of k plus 1 divided by 2. So it will be equals to k minus 2 whole square plus k plus 1. On further solving it, this will be k square plus 4 minus 4k plus k plus 1. So it will be equal to k square minus 3k plus 5. Therefore, we can say that the minimum value here is at k is equal to 3 by 2, which can be written as ax square plus bx plus c. Minimum value here is when a is greater than 0 and x is equal to minus b upon 2a. So we can say that the minimum value here is at k is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, the correct option will be option number C here, which is 3 by 2. Next question is also very interesting question. If the roots of the equation a into b minus c x square plus b into c minus a x plus c into a minus b is equal to 0 are equal, then which one of the following is correct? It is given that roots of this equation are equal. Therefore, x is equal to 1 and alpha is equal to beta is equal to 1. We know that alpha plus beta will be equal to 2, which is equal to minus of b into c minus a divided by a into b minus c, and alpha into beta, which is product of roots, is equal to 1 into 1, which is 1, which is also equals to c into a minus b divided by a into b minus c. Now, AC minus BC will be equal to AB minus AC. So 2AC will be equals to B, A plus C. So B will be equal to 2AC divided by A plus C. So we can say that A, B and C are in HP. And it can be also written as AX square plus BX plus C if A plus B plus C is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1 and x is equal to C by A. So we can say that A, B and C are in HP. So the correct option will be option number C here. Next question is, if mod of x square minus 3x plus 2 is greater than x square minus 3x plus 2, then which one of the following is correct? It is given that mod of x square minus 3x plus 2 is greater than x square minus 3x plus 2. Therefore, we can write it as x square minus 3x plus 2 is greater than x square minus 3x plus 2. Or we can also write it as x square minus 3x plus 2 is less than minus of x square minus 3x plus 2. Therefore, x square minus of 3x plus 2 plus x square minus of 3x plus 2 is less than 0. So 2x square minus 3x plus 2 is less than 0, or x square minus 3x plus 2 is less than 0. On further finding the factors for this equation, it will be x minus 1 and x minus 2 is less than 0. So we can say that x will be equal to 1 and x will be equal to 2. So x lies between 1 and 2. So the correct option here will be option number C, which is x lies between 1 and 2. Next question is, a geometric progression consists of 200 terms. If the sum of odd terms of the GP is m and the sum of even terms of the GP is n, then what is its common ratio? So we have to find the common ratio here. For this given geometric progression, let A be the first term and R be the common difference of GP. Given that the sum of odd terms of GP is equal to m, so it will be A plus AR square plus AR power 4 plus AR power 6 plus so on up to AR power 198. It is equal to m. Taking A common, it will be 1 plus R square plus R power 4 plus R power 6 plus so on up to R power 198. It is equals to m. So it can be written as 1 into R square power 100 minus 1 divided by R square minus 1 is equal to m. Let this be equation number 1. And we know that sum of even terms is equal to n. It is given in the question. So AR plus AR cube plus AR power 5 plus so on up to AR power 199 is equal to n. Taking AR common from all the terms, it will be 1 plus R square plus R power 4 plus so on up to R power 198. So it will be equals to n. So AR, and it can be written as 1 into R square whole power 100 minus 1 divided by R square minus 1 is equal to n. So AR into R power 200 minus 1 divided by R square minus 1 is equal to n. Let this be equation number 2. We have two equations. So on dividing equation 1 by 2, we get A into R power 200 minus 1 divided by R square minus 1 divided by AR R power 200 minus 1 divided by R square minus 1. It is equal to m by n. So it becomes 1 by R is equal to m by n, or we can say that R is equal to n by m, and R is the required common ratio here. So we can say that the common ratio here is n upon m. Therefore, the correct option here is option number B. Next question is, if a set A contains 3 elements and another set B contains 6 elements, then what is the minimum number of elements that A union B can have? It is a very, very interesting question. This kind of question always comes in the exam. It is given that a set A contains 3 elements. So let it be A, B and C. And another set contains 6 elements. So let it be A, B, C, D, E and F. We have to calculate A union B. So A union B will be equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. So the number of elements in A union B is 6. Or we can write N of A union B is equal to 6. Therefore, the correct option here is option number B, which is 6. Next question is, what is the number of diagonals of an octagon? We know that number of sides of octagon is equal to 8. So we can say that n is equal to 8 here. Since number of diagonals is equal to nc2 minus n, therefore diagonals in octagon will be equal to 8c2 minus 8. So this will be equals to 8 factorial divided by 8 factorial into 2 factorial. So it will be equals to 4 into 7 minus 8, which is equals to 28 minus 8, which gives 20. See, again it is 8 here because it is 8c2. So we can say that the correct answer here is 20. So the correct option will be option number D. Next question is, what is the value of the determinant? A determinant is given here, which is 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, and 5 factorial. So we have to find its value. Now, it can be also written as 1 factorial, 2 into 1 factorial, 3 into 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 into 2 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 into 3 factorial, and 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. Now taking factorial 1 into 2 into factorial 3 common, which is 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial. The remaining terms will be 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 12, 1, 4, and 20. Now, applying R1 tends to R1 minus R2 and R2 tends to R2 minus R3. This will be equals to 1 into 2 into 6, 0, minus 1, minus 6, 0, minus 1, minus 8, and 1, 4, and 20. So it will be equals to 12 into 0 minus 0 plus 1 into 8 minus 6, which is equal to 12 into 2, which gives 24. So the value of the determinant is 24. Hence, we can say that the correct option will be option number C, which is 24. Next question is, what are the values of x that satisfy the equation? So we have to find the value of x which satisfy the given equation, which is x 0, 2, 2x 2, 1, 1, 1 and 1 plus 3x 0, 2, x square 2 and 1, 0, 1 and 1. It is equal to 0. On further expanding this, it will be x into 2 minus 1 minus 0 plus 2 into 2x minus 2 plus 3x into 2 minus 1 plus 0 plus 2 into x square minus 0 is equal to 0. So it will be x plus 4x minus 4 plus 3x plus 2x square is equal to 0. 2x square plus 8x minus 4 is equal to 0, or x square plus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0 on taking 2 common. So from here, x will be equal to minus 4 plus minus under root of 16 plus 8 divided by 2 into 1, which is equal to minus 4 plus minus under root of 24 divided by 2. On further simplifying it, it will be equals to minus 4 plus minus 2 root 6 divided by 2, which is equal to minus 2 plus minus root 6. Hence, we can say that x is equals to minus 2 plus minus of root 6. So the correct option here is option number D. Moving on to the next question. Next question is, x plus a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Then what is the value of the determinant x plus a, b, c, a, x plus b, c, and a, b, x plus c? So let this be equals to delta. Now, applying C1 tends to C1 plus C2 plus C3, we get X plus A plus B plus C, B, C, X plus A plus B plus C, X plus B and C, and X plus A plus B plus C, B and X plus C. Now, taking X plus A plus B plus C common, the remaining terms will be 1 B C, 1 X plus B C, 1 B and X plus C. It is given that X plus A plus B plus C is 0. So 0 into this determinant will also be equal to 0. So we can say that the value of this given determinant is 0. Hence the correct option will be option number A here. Next question is, if matrix A is equals to 1, minus 1, minus 1 and 1, then the expression A cube minus 2A square is. So first let us calculate A square. A square will be A into A. So it will be equals to 1 plus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 and 1 plus 1. Now A cube will be equals to A square into A. So it will be equals to 2 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. We have taken 2 common from A square. So it becomes 2 into 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 and 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2 into 2 minus 2 minus 2 and 2. So it will be 4, 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. Again we have taken 2 common outside. Now we have to calculate A cube minus 2A square. So A cube is 4 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 minus 2 into A square. So 2 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 and 1. So it will be equals to 4 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 minus of 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. So this will be equals to 4 into 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So it will be a null matrix because it does not contain any elements. So the correct option here will be option number A, which is a null matrix. Next question is, let M and N, where M is less than N, be the roots of the equation x square plus 16x plus 39 is equal to 0. If 4 terms P, Q, R and S are inserted between M and N to form an AP, then what is the value of P plus Q plus R plus S? So firstly, we have to apply splitting the middle term method here to find the values for x. So the given equation can be written as x minus 3x minus 13x plus 39 is equal to 0. Taking x common, remaining terms will be x minus 3. Taking minus 13 common, remaining terms will be x minus 3. So the factors will be x minus 3 and x minus 13 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to 3 and x will be equal to 13. So we can say that we have two values for x, which is 3 or 13. Now m will also be equal to 3 and n will also be equal to 13, since it is given that m is less than n. Also, 4 terms are given, P, Q, R and S. They are inserted between m and n to form in an AP. And the AP will be 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. We can say that these numbers are in AP. So P will be equal to 5, Q will be equal to 7, R will be equal to 9 and S will be equals to 11. Therefore, P plus Q plus R plus S will be equal to 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, which is equal to 32. Hence, we can say that the correct answer for this question is 32, which is option number C here. Next question is, under which one of the following conditions will the quadratic equation x square plus mx plus 2 is equal to 0 always have real roots? The quadratic equation is given here, and the quadratic equation always have real roots when b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. So m square minus 4 into 1 into 2 will be greater than or equal to 0. So m square minus 8 will be greater than or equal to 0. M square will be greater than or equal to 8. So this is the required condition which is true for the given equation. Therefore, we can say that the correct option here is option number C. Next question is, what is the value of I plus root 3 by 2 whole power 2019 plus I minus root 3 by 2 whole power 2019. This expression can be also written as I plus root 3 by 2 cube whole power 673 plus I minus root 3 by 2 cube whole power 673. Further solving, it will be equals to I cube plus 3i square into root 3 plus 3 into I into root 3 square plus 3 root 3 whole divided by 8, and again the whole power is 673 plus I cube minus 3i square into root 3 plus 3 into I into root 3 square minus 3 root 3 whole divided by 8, and whole power is 673. So this will be equals to minus I minus 3 root 3 plus 9i plus 3 root 3 divided by 8 whole power 673 plus minus I plus 3 root 3 plus 9i minus 3 root 3 divided by 8 whole power 673. Now on further solving, it will be equal to 8i divided by 8 whole power 673 plus 8i divided by 8 whole power 673. Since we know that I square is equal to minus 1, I cube will be equal to minus I, and I power 4 will be equals to 1. So substituting the values here, we get I whole power 673 plus I whole power 673. So it will be 2 into I whole power 673. It can be also written as 2 into I power 4 power 168 into I, which will be equal to 2 into 1 power 168 into I. So it will be 2 into I. So the answer will be 2I. Therefore, we can say that the correct option here is option number C, which is 2I. Next question is, if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0, then what is the value for summation j is equal to 0 to 3 alpha power I plus beta power I equal to? A equation is given here, and we know that x will be equals to minus 1 plus minus under root of 1 square minus 4 divided by 2 into 1. So it will be minus 1 plus minus under root of minus 3 divided by 2, which will be equals to minus 1 plus minus root 3i divided by 2. It is given that alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. So alpha will be equals to minus 1 minus root 3i divided by 2, and beta will be equals to minus 1 plus root 3i divided by 2. We have to find the value for summation of j is equal to 0 to 3 alpha power j plus beta power j. It can be written as alpha power 0 plus beta power 0 plus alpha power 1 plus beta power 1 plus alpha square plus beta square plus alpha cube plus beta cube. On substituting the values here, it will be 1 plus 1 plus minus 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 plus minus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 plus minus 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 whole square plus minus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 whole cube plus minus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 whole cube. On further solving it, it will be equals to 2 plus minus 1 minus root 3I minus 1 plus root 3I whole divided by 2 plus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 whole square plus 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 whole square plus minus of 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 whole cube and minus 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 whole cube. On further simplifying, it will be equals to 2 minus 1 plus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 whole square into 1 minus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 plus 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 whole square into 1 minus root 3I divided by 2. On further solving, it will be equals to 1 plus 1 minus 3 plus 2 root 3I divided by 4 into 1 minus root 3I divided by 2 plus 1 minus 3 minus 2 root 3I divided by 4 into 1 plus root 3I divided by 2. On further simplifying it, it will be equals to 1 plus minus 1 plus root 3I divided by 2 into 1 minus root 3I again divided by 2 minus 1 plus root 3I into 1 plus root 3I divided by 2. So this will be equals to 1 minus 1 by 4 into 1 minus 3 minus 2 root 3I minus 1 by 4 into 1 minus 3 plus 2 root 3I. So it will be equals to 1 minus 1 by 4 minus 2 root 3I minus 2 plus 2 root 3I. So it will be 1 minus 1 by 4 minus 2 minus 2. So it will be 1 by 4 into minus of 4. So it will be 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. Therefore, we can say that the required answer for this question is 2. I hope this question is clear to you. The correct option here is option number D. Next question is, in a school, 50% students play cricket and 40% play football. If 10% of students play both the games, then what percent of students play neither cricket nor football? So let the number of students be A who play cricket. Similarly, let B be equal to football players. Then N of A is equals to 50% and N of B is equal to 40%. Also, N of A union B will be equal to 10%. We know that N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So on applying the values, it will be 50 plus 40 minus 10. So it will be equals to 90 minus 10, which is equal to 80%. Therefore, the percentage of students who play either cricket or football is 80%. Now the percentage of students playing neither cricket nor football will be 100 minus n of A union B. So it will be 100 minus 80 percentage, which is equal to 20 percentage. This is the percent of students playing neither cricket nor football. So we can say that the correct option here is option number C, which is 20 percentage. Moving on to the next question. If A is equals to x such that x lies between 0 and 2 and b is equal to y such that y is a prime number, then what is A intersection B equal to? It is given that A is equal to 0, 1, 2 and B is equal to 2, 3, 5 and so on. Then A intersection B will be equals to 0, 1, 2 intersection 2, 3, 5 and so on. So it will be equals to 2. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer is option number C here. Next question is a very interesting question. The question is, if x is equals to 1 plus I, then what is the value of x power 6 plus x power 4 plus x square plus 1? So it can be written as x is equal to 1 plus I. Therefore, x square will be 1 plus I square, which is equal to 1 plus I square plus 2I, which will be equals to 1 minus 1 plus 2I, which is equal to 2I, since we know that I square is equal to minus 1. X power 4 will be 1 plus I power 4. So it will be 2I square, which is equal to 4I square, which gives 4 into minus 1, which is minus of 4. And x power 6 will be equal to x power 4 into x square. So it will be minus 4 into 2I. So it is minus of 8I. Therefore, x power 6 plus x power 4 plus x square plus 1 will be equals to minus of 8I plus minus of 4 plus 2I plus 1. So it will be equals to minus of 6I minus of 3. So we can say that the correct option for this question is option number C here, which is minus of 6I minus 3. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, what is the value of 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus so on up to infinity? So here, let this value be equal to x. Then x will be equal to 2 plus 1 upon x. So we can say that x will be equal to 2x plus 1 divided by x, or x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Here x will be equals to minus of minus 2 plus minus under root 4 plus 4 divided by 2. So it will be equals to 2 plus minus 2 root 2 divided by 2, which will be equals to 1 plus minus root 2. Hence we can say that x will be equal to 1 plus root 2 or x will be equals to 1 minus root 2. Hence, ignoring the negative part, x will be equals to 1 plus root 2. Therefore, we can say that the correct value for this given expression is root 2 plus 1, which is option number B here. Next question is, if P n comma r is equal to 2520 and C n comma r is equal to 21, then what is the value of C n plus 1 comma r plus 1? It is given that P n comma r is equal to 2520. It means that n factorial divided by n minus r factorial is equal to 2520. Let this be equation number 1. It is also given that C n comma r is equal to 21. It means n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial is equal to 21. Let this be equation number 2. We have both the equations. On dividing equation 1 by equation 2, we get n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial into n minus r factorial divided by n factorial is equal to 2520 divided by 21. So n factorial and n factorial will be cancelled. Similarly, n minus r factorial and n minus r factorial will also be cancelled. So r factorial will be 2520 divided by 21. So it will be equals to 360 upon 3. Again, it will be equal to 120. So we can say that 5 factorial is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. It is also equals to 120. Since r factorial is equal to 5 factorial, so we can say that r will be equals to 5. Now, from equation 1, we have n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So putting the value of r here, it will be equals to 2520. Now, this can be written as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 into n minus 5 factorial divided by n minus 5 factorial is equals to 2520. So this factorials will be cancelled. So the remaining terms will be n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 is equal to 2520. So it will be 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. It is equal to 2520. Therefore, we can say that n is equal to 7. Now we have to calculate the value for C, n plus 1 and r plus 1. So it will be equals to C 7 plus 1 and 5 plus 1, because we know that n is equal to 7 and r is equal to 5. So it will be C 8 minus 6, or we can say C8 comma 6. So it will be 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 8 minus 6 factorial. So it becomes 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial, which gives 8 into 7 divided by 2. So it will be 4 into 7, which is equal to 28. Hence, we can say that the correct option for this question is 28, which is option number C here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, how many terms are there in the expansion of 1 plus 2x plus x square whole power 5 plus 1 plus 4y plus 4y square whole power 5. This expansion can be also written as 1 plus x whole square whole power 5 plus 1 plus 2y whole square whole power 5. So it will be equals to 1 plus x power 10 plus 1 plus 2y power 10. Now it can be written as 10c0 1 power 10 minus 0 into x power 0 plus 10c1 into 1 into x power 1 plus so on up to 10c10 1 into x power 10 plus 10c0 into 1 into y power 0 plus 10c1 into 1 into y power 1 plus so on up to 10c10 into 1 into y power 10. On further simplifying it, it will be equals to 1 plus 10c1 into x plus so on up to 1 into x power 10 plus 1 plus 10c1 into y plus so on up to y power 10. So it will be equals to 2 plus 10c1x plus so on up to x power 10 plus 10c1y plus so on up to y power 10. Here we can see that the number of terms is 11 plus 10, which is equal to 21. So the required number of terms is 21. Hence, the correct option here is option number C, which is 21. Next question is, if the middle term in the expansion of x square plus 1 upon x whole power 2n is 184756 x power 10, then what is the value of n? The given expression is x square plus 1 by x power 2n. So here it is clear that n is equal to 2n, which is an even number. Therefore, 2n by 2 plus 1, the term will be n plus 1th term, which is the middle term. Now, tn plus 1 will be equal to 2n cn x square 2n minus n into 1 upon x power n. So 2n cn into x square whole power n into x power minus n is equal to 2n cn into x power 2n into x power minus n. So it will be equals to 2n cn into x power 2n minus n. So it will be equals to 2n cn into x power n. Now it is given that the middle term is 184756 into x power 10. Therefore, 2n cn x power n is equal to 184756 into x power 10. So it can be written as 2n factorial divided by n factorial into 2n minus n factorial into x power n is equal to 184756 x power 10. On further solving it, it will be 2n factorial divided by n factorial into n factorial into x power n is equal to 184756 into x power 10. So it will be 20 factorial divided by 10 factorial into 10 factorial into x power n is equal to 184756 into x power 10. It is clear here that n is equal to 10. Therefore, we can say that the correct option for this question is 10, which is option number A here. Next question is, two matrices are given, which is A is equal to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and B is equal to 1, 2, 2, and 1. We have to find that if A is given matrix and B is the given matrix, then which one of the following is correct? Now, both the matrices are given here. So A will be equals to Aij, which is 3 cross 2, and B will be equals to Bij, which is 2 cross 2. We can see that A is 3 cross 2 matrix and B is 2 cross 2 matrix. Therefore, AB will be equal to Aij into Bij 3 cross 2. Therefore, we can say that AB exists, and also B into A will be Bij, which is 2 cross 2 into Aij, which is 3 cross 2. Therefore, we can say that BA does not exist. So, only AB exists. Therefore, the correct option will be AB exists, but BA does not exist, which is option number C here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, if n factorial has 17 zeros, then what is the value of n? We know that in n factorial, it will be represented as n by 5 plus n by 25 plus n by 125 plus so on. Similarly, in 100 factorial, it will be represented as 100 by 5 plus 100 by 25. So it will be equals to 20 plus 4, which is equal to 24. But you can see that this is more than 17. Now let us look at the options. First option is 95. So similarly, 95 factorial can be represented as 95 upon 5 plus 95 upon 25. So it will be equals to 19 plus 3 approximately. See, we are looking for the approximate values. So it will be 22, but it is not correct. We want a number which is less than 17, not more than 17. I hope that this concept is clear to you. We are looking for the number which is less than 17 or which is near to 17, but not greater than 17. So first option is not correct because here it is 22. Second option is 85 factorial. It will be represented as 85 upon 5 plus 85 upon 25. So it will be 17 plus 3, which is equal to 20. It is also not correct. Now let us look for the third option. Third option is 80 factorial. So 80 factorial will be also represented as 80 upon 5 plus 80 upon 25. So it will be 16 plus 3 approximately, which is 19. Again, it is not correct. So we can say that no such value of n really exists. Therefore, the correct option will be option number D here, which is no such value of n exists. Next question is, let A union B is equals to x such that mode of x minus a into x minus b is greater than 0, where a is less than b. Then what are a and b equal to? As we know that x minus a into x minus b is greater than 0, where a is less than b. If and only if x is less than a or x is greater than b, hence we can say that a will be equal to x such that x is less than a, and b will be equal to x such that x is greater than b. So a and b are equal to a is x such that x is less than a and b is x such that x is greater than b. Therefore, the correct option will be option number B here. Next question is, if the constant term in the expansion of root x minus k upon x square whole power 10 is 405, then what can be the values of k? We have to find the possible values for k here. Let r plus 1th term in expansion of root x minus k upon x square whole power 10 be independent of x. Now tr plus 1 will be equal to 10 cr root x power 10 minus r into minus of k divided by x square power r. So it will be equals to 10 cr into x power 5 minus r by 2 into k power r into x power minus of 2r. So it will be equals to 10 cr x power 5 minus r by 2 minus 2r into k power r. So tr plus 1 will be equals to 10 cr x power 5 minus 5r divided by 5 into k power r. Let this be equation number 1. We know that this will be independent of x. Now, if 5 minus 5r divided by 2 is equal to 0, it implies 10 minus 5r divided by 2 will be equal to 0. So 10 minus 5r will be equals to 0, or 5r is equal to 10 and r is equals to 2. Now we have the value for r. Putting r is equal to 2 in equation 1, we get T3 is equals to 10C2 into k square. It is given that the term is independent of x and it is equal to 405. Therefore, this will be equals to 405. Now, on further expanding this values, it will be 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 8 factorial into k square is equal to 405. So it will be 10 into 9 factorial divided by 2 into 8 factorial. See, it can be also written up to 8 factorial. So this will be cancelled. Into k square is equal to 405. So k square will be equal to 405 divided by 45, which is equal to 9. Therefore, we can say that k square is equal to 9. So k will be equal to plus minus 3. So the possible values of k will be equals to plus minus 3. Therefore, the correct option here is option number B. Next question is, what is C47, 4 plus C51, 3 plus C50, 3 plus C49, 3 plus C48, 3 plus C47, 3 equal to? See, to solve this kind of question, we need to use a very important concept, which is C n comma r minus 1 plus C n comma r is equals to C n plus 1 comma r. Now, we have to calculate the value for C 47, 4 plus C 51, 3 plus C 50, 3 plus C 49, 3 plus C 48, 3 plus C 47, 3. So it will be equals to C 47, 4 plus C 47, 3 plus C 51, 3 plus C 50, 3 plus C 49, 3 plus C 48, 3. As we know that C n comma r minus 1 plus C n comma r is equal to C n plus 1 comma r. So applying these values here, it will be equals to C 47, 4 plus C 47, 3 plus C 51, 3 plus C 50, 3 plus C 49, 3 plus C 48, 3. So it will be equals to C 48, 4 plus C 48, 3 plus C 51, 3 plus C 50, 3 plus C 49, 3. Further, it will be equals to C 49, 4 plus C 49, 3 plus C 51, 3 plus C 50, 3. This will be equals to C 50, 4 plus C 50, 3 plus C 51, 3. Again, it will be equals to C 50, 4 plus C 50, 3 plus C 51, 3. So it will be equals to C 51, 4 plus C 51, 3. Therefore, it will be equals to C 52, 4. So we can say that the correct answer for this question is C 52, 4, which is option number see here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, let A, B and C be in AP and K is not equal to 0 be a real number, then which one of the following are correct? It is given that A, B, C are in AP. So we can say that B minus A is equal to C minus B. Now the first part is KA, KB, KC are in AP. Since it is in AP, it means KB minus KA is equals to KC minus KB. Taking K common, it will be B minus A is equal to, again taking K common, it will be C minus B. Therefore, we can say that B minus A is equal to C minus B. So, first statement is correct. Now, looking at the second statement, which is K minus A, K minus B and K minus C are in AP. It means that K minus B minus K minus A is equals to K minus C minus K minus B. So it will be K minus B minus K plus A is equal to K minus C minus K plus B. So it will be A minus B is equal to B minus C minus B minus A, which is equal to minus of C minus B. Therefore, we can say that B minus A will be equal to C minus B. So, second statement is also correct. Now, the third statement is A upon K, B upon K and C upon K are in AP. Since they are in AP, it means that B upon K minus A upon K is equal to C upon K minus B upon K. Taking 1 by K common here, remaining terms will be B minus A. Similarly, taking 1 by common on the right hand side, it will be C minus B. So we can say that B minus A is equal to C minus B. Hence, it is also in AP. So we can say that 1, 2 and 3 are in AP. Hence, the correct option will be option number D here, which is 1, 2 and 3. Next question is, how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 4? We know that as a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last two digits is divisible by 4. So the two-digit numbers are divisible by 4 will be 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84, 88, 92 and 96. Hence, the number of two-digit numbers divisible by 4 are 22. Therefore, we can say that the correct option is option number B here, which is 22. Next question is, let Sn be the sum of first n terms of an AP if S2n is equal to 3n plus 14n square, then what is the common difference? So here it is clear that n is equals to n by 2 and Sn will be equals to 3n by 2 plus 14n square divided by 4. So Sn will be equals to 3n by 2 plus 7n square divided by 2. So Sn will be equals to 1 by 2n common. Remaining will be 3 plus 7n. Therefore, Sn minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 into n minus 1 into 3 plus 7 into n minus 1. So Sn minus 1 will be equal to 1 by 2 into n minus 1, 3 plus 7n minus 7. So it will be equals to 1 by 2 into n minus 1 into 7n minus 4. Since Tn is equal to Sn minus 1, Therefore, it will be 1 by 2n into 3 plus 7n minus 1 by 2n minus 1 into 7n minus 4. So Tn will be equals to, taking 1 by 2 common, the remaining terms will be 3n plus 7n square minus 7n square plus 4n plus 7n minus of 4. So we can say that Tn will be equals to 1 by 2 into 14n minus 4, which is equal to 7n minus 2. So T1 will be equals to 7 into 1 minus 2, which is 5. And similarly, T2 will be equals to 7 into 2 minus 2, which is equal to 12. Now we have to find the common difference between T1 and T2. So T2 minus T1 will be 12 minus 5, which is 7. So we can say that the common difference is 7. Therefore, the correct option here will be option number C, which is 7. Next question is, if third, 8th and 13th term of a GPR, P, Q and R respectively, then which one of the following is correct? So we have to find that which of the following statements are correct. Now, let A be the first term and K be the common ratio of a GP. Therefore, third term will be equals to T3, which is equal to A into K power 3 minus 1, which is equal to P. So AK square is equal to P. Let this be equation number 1. Similarly, 8th term will be equal to T8, which can be written as A into K power 8 minus 1, which is equal to Q. So AK power 7 is equal to Q. Let this be equation number 2. And the 13th term will be equal to T13, which is equal to A into K power 13 minus 1, which is equal to R. So A into K power 12 is equal to R. Let this be equation number 3. We have 3 equations. So from second equation, dividing by first equation, we get AK power 7 upon AK square is equal to Q upon P. Or we can say that K power 5 is equal to Q upon P. Let this be equation number 4. Again, from equation second and third, or from dividing equation third by second, we get AK power 12 divided by AK power 7 is equals to R upon Q, or K power 5 is equal to R upon Q. Let this be equation number 5. Now, from both this equation, which is fourth and fifth, we can say that LHS is equal. So RHS will also be equal. So Q upon P is equal to R upon Q. Or we can say that Q square will be equals to PQR. So we can say that the correct option here will be Q square is equal to PR, which is option number A here. Next question is a very simple question. What is the solution of x is less than equal to 4? See, for this question, let us make the coordinate axis. X is less than equals to 4 will be somewhere here. So this part is for x is less than equals to 4. Now, next is y is greater than or equal to 0. So y is greater than or equal to 0 will be here. This will be y is greater than or equal to 0. Next is x is less than equals to minus 4. So this portion will be x is less than equals to minus 4. And y is less than equals to 0. So y is less than equals to 0 will be here. So this part is y is less than equals to 0. Here we have to see the common portion. The common portion here is x is less than equals to 4. So now just look for the option which consists of x is less than equals to minus 4, because the common portion is x is less than equals to minus 4. Therefore, the correct option will be option number C here, which is x is less than equals to minus 4 and y is equal to 0. Moving on to next question. Next question is, if x power log base 7x is greater than 7, where x is greater than 0, then which one of the following is correct? So it is given that x power log base 7x is greater than 7. So taking log on both sides, it will be log base 7, x power log base 7x is greater than log base 7, 7. So it will be log base 7x, log base 7x is greater than 1. So it can be also written as log base 7x square minus 1. 1 can be written as 1 square. It is greater than 0. Now applying the formula for a square minus b square, it will be log base 7x plus 1 and log base 7x minus 1, which is in the form a plus b and a minus b, and it is greater than 0. So we can say that log base 7x is equal to p. If log base 7x is equal to p, then p will be less than minus 1 and p will be greater than 1. And we know that p plus 1 into p minus 1 is greater than 0 on substituting the values here. Now, if p is less than minus 1, it means that log base 7x is less than minus 1. So x will be less than 7 inverse, or we can say that x is less than 1 by 7. If p is greater than 1, it means that log base 7x is greater than 1, or we can say that x is greater than 7. Therefore, we can say that x belongs to infinity, comma 1 upon 7, union 7, comma infinity. So the correct option will be option number C here. Next question is, how many real roots does the equation x square plus 3 into mod of x plus 2 is equal to 0 have? So we have to just find the number of real roots for the given equation. Here, mod of x is such that x is less than 0. And for positive value, x will be less than 0 for the positive values. So it can be written as x square plus 3 into minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. So it becomes x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, by splitting the middle term, the factors for this equation will be x minus 1 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x will be equals to 1 and x will be equals to 2. But for the condition, which is x is greater than 0, x will be equal to minus 1 and x will be equals to minus 2 does not satisfy. And here x is equal to 1 and 2 does not satisfy for x is less than 0. If x is less than 0, then x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2 does not satisfy. So for x is greater than 0, x square plus 3x plus 2 will be equal to 0. See, now we are taking the positive value. So again, by splitting the middle term, the factors will be x plus 1 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x will be equals to minus 1 and minus 2. But again, for the condition x is greater than 0, x will be minus 1 and x will be minus 2 will not be satisfied. Therefore, we can say that there are no such real roots for the given equation. So the correct option here will be 0, which is option number A, because there are no such roots. Next question is, consider the following statements in respect of the quadratic equation. The quadratic equation is 4 into x minus p, x minus q minus r square is equal to 0, where p, q and r are real numbers. Then which of the above statements is or are correct? The first statement is the roots are real, and the second statement is the roots are real and equal if p is equal to q and r is equal to 0. We know that for x minus p into x minus q, the roots will be real only if d is greater than or equal to 0. Here, x minus p into x minus q is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that the roots are real. So, the first statement is correct. Now, for the second statement, which says that x will be equal to p and x will be equal to q. See, since x minus p is equal to 0, so x will be equals to p, and x minus q is equal to 0, so x will be equal to q. Now, we know that x is equal to p and x is equal to q. It implies that p is equal to q. So, we can say that the second statement also is correct. And x minus p into x minus q is equal to r square by 4. Therefore, r will be equal to 0. So, we can say that second statement is also totally correct. So, the correct option here will be both 1 and 2, which is option number C here. Next question is, let S be a set which consists of 2, 4, 6, 8, so on up to 20. What is the maximum number of subsets does S have? So we have to find the maximum number of subsets. Here, the sample space, which is n of S, is equal to 10. Therefore, maximum number of subset will be equal to 2 power 10, which can be written as 2 power 5 into 2 power 5. So it will be equals to 32 into 32, which is equal to 1024. Therefore, the maximum number of subsets which S have is 1024. So the correct option here is option number D. Next question is, a binary number is represented by CD, CC, DD, triple C and triple D 2, where C is greater than D. What is its decimal equivalent? See, a binary number is given here. We have to find its decimal equivalent. We know that binary numbers are represented by zeros and ones, and it is given that C is greater than D. Therefore, the number which is CD, CC, DD, triple C and triple D base 2 can be written as 101100111000 base 2, since C is greater than D. So C will be 1 and D will be equal to 0. Now, this can be further written as 1 into 2 power 11 plus 0 into 2 power 10 plus 1 into 2 power 9 plus 1 into 2 power 8 plus 0 into 2 power 7 plus 0 into 2 power 6 plus 1 into 2 power 5 plus 1 into 2 power 4 plus 1 into 2 power 3 plus 0 into 2 power 2 plus 0 into 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 power 0. So this will be equals to 2 power 11 plus 2 power 9 plus 2 power 8 plus 2 power 5 plus 2 power 4 plus 2q. So it can be written as 2q plus 2 power 4 plus 2 power 5 plus taking 2 power 5 common from the remaining terms. The terms will be 2q plus 2 power 4 plus 2 power 6. So it will be equals to 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus 32 into 8 plus 16 plus 64. So it will be 56 plus 32 into 88, which will be equals to 56 plus 2816. So it is equal to 2872. Therefore, we can say that 101100 111 and 000 base 2 is equal to 2872 base 10, which is the decimal equivalent. So we can say that the correct option here will be option number D, which is 2872. I hope all the questions are clear to you. The question is, if cosec theta is equal to 29 upon 21, where theta lies between 0 and 90 degree, value of 4 sec theta plus 4 tan theta is. So it is given that cosec theta is equals to 29 upon 21. Therefore, sin theta will be equals to 21 upon 29 and cos theta will be equals to under root of 1 minus sin square theta. So this will be equals to under root of 1 minus 21 upon 29 whole square. On further solving this, it can be written as under root of 1 minus 21 upon 29 into 1 plus 21 upon 29. So this will be equals to under root of 8 upon 29 into 50 upon 29. So this will be equals to under root of 8 into 2 into 25 divided by 29 into 29. So on further solving this, it will be equals to 4 into 5 divided by 29, which is equal to 20 upon 29. This is the value for cos theta. Now we can find the value for tan theta. Tan theta will be equals to sin theta upon cos theta. So this will be equals to 21 upon 29 divided by 20 upon 29. This will be cancelled and it will be equal to 21 upon 20. Therefore, 4 sec theta plus 4 tan theta is equals to 4 upon cos theta plus 4 sin theta divided by cos theta. So this will be equals to 4 by 20 divided by 29 plus 4 into 21 upon 20. So this will be equals to 4 into 29 upon 20 plus 4 into 21 upon 20. So taking 4 common, the remaining terms will be 29 upon 20 plus 21 upon 20. So this will be equals to 4 into 29 plus 21 divided by 20. On adding this, we get 4 into 50 divided by 20. So this will be equals to 4 into 5 by 2, which is equals to 10. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer for this question is 10. Hence, the correct option is option number B here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, consider the following statements. First statement is cos theta plus sec theta can never be equal to 1.5. Second statement is tan theta plus cot theta can never be less than 2. Which of the above statements is or are correct? So talking about the first statement, which is cos theta plus sec theta, it can be written as cos theta plus 1 upon cos theta. We know that a number and its reciprocal cannot be 1.5. Since AM is greater than or equal to GM inequality, therefore, first statement is correct. Second statement is tan theta plus cot theta can never be less than 2. See, tan theta plus cot theta can be also written as tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta and it can be less than 2. So, second statement is not correct. So, we can say that the correct option for this question will be option number A, which is 1 only. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, a ladder 9 meter long reaches a point 9 meter below the top of a vertical flagstaff. From the foot of the ladder, the elevation of the flagstaff is 60 degree. What is the height of the flagstaff? So, according to this given question, consider a triangle name it as A, B, C and D. This is 9 and this is also 9. And let this be the two required angles. Now, let A ladder, it means that AD is equals to 9. And let CD is equal to 9. So we know that CD is equal to AD is equal to 9. Now, BC is the height of the flagstaff. And since ACD is an isosceles triangle, so angle CAB will be equals to 60 degree. And angle ACB is equals to angle CAD is equals to 30 degree. Angle ACB is equals to angle CAD. Now, we also know that angle BAD will be equals to 30 degree. In triangle ABD, sine 30 degree is equals to BD upon AD. So sine 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equals to BD upon AD is 9. So BD will be equals to 9 by 2, which is equal to 4.5. Therefore, BC will be equals to BD plus DC, which is equals to 4.5 plus 9. So it will be equals to 13.5. Hence, we can say that the correct option for this question will be option number C, which is 13.5 meter. It was a very, very simple question. Next question is, what is the length of the chord of a unit circle which subtends an angle theta at the center? So first, let us understand the basic diagram of this question. Consider this as the required circle. Let this be the center and let this be the required triangle. This is the imaginary line. Let this be angle theta and let us name it as Q and P. We know that this whole angle is theta, so half will be theta by 2 and let us name it as O. Now, this is a unit circle. It is given in the question. It means that radius will be equals to 1. Now, in triangle OPQ, x upon 1 is equals to sine theta by 2, which is the half angle. So 2x will be equals to 2 sine theta by 2. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer for this question is option number C here, which is 2 sine theta upon 2. Next question is, what is tan 2 tan inverse 1 by 3 equal to? We know that 2 tan inverse x is equals to tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. So applying this formula here, 2 tan inverse 1 by 3 will be equals to tan inverse 2 into 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square. So this will be equals to tan inverse 2 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 9. So it will be equals to tan inverse 29 by 3 minus 1 by 9. So on further solving this, it will be tan inverse 2 by 3 into 9 by 8, which is equals to tan inverse 3 by 4. So therefore, tan 2 tan inverse 1 by 3 is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. We have substituted the value for 2 tan inverse 1 by 3 here. So since we know that tan of tan inverse theta is equal to theta, therefore our answer will be 3 by 4. Hence we can say that the correct option for this question is option number B here. Next question is, what is the scalar projection of A vector is equals to I minus 2j plus k on B vector is equal to 4i minus 4j plus 7k. We know that the projection of A vector and B vector is equals to A vector dot B vector divided by mod of B vector. Therefore, A vector dot B vector will be equals to I minus 2j plus k into 4i minus 4j plus 7k. So it will be equals to 1 into 4 plus minus 2 into minus 4 plus 1 into 7. It will be equals to 4 plus 8 plus 7, which is equal to 19. And modulus of b vector will be equals to under root of 4 square plus minus 4 square plus 7 square. So it will be equals to under root of 16 plus 16 plus 49, which is equal to under root of 81, which is again equals to 9. Therefore, the projection of a vector on b vector will be equals to a vector dot b vector divided by mod of b vector. So substituting the values, this will be equals to 19 upon 9. Hence, we can say that the correct answer for this question is option number B here, which is 19 upon 9. Next question is, if the magnitude of the sum of two non-zero vectors is equal to magnitude of their difference, then which one of the following is correct? We know that if magnitude of the sum of two non-zero vectors is equal to the magnitude of their difference, then both the vectors are perpendicular. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number B here. Next question is, consider the following equations for two vectors, A vector and B vector. There are three equations given here. Which of the above statements are correct? So, the first statement is A vector plus B vector into A vector minus B vector is equal to mod of A vector whole square minus mod of B vector whole square. So it can be written as modulus of A vector whole square minus A vector dot B vector plus B vector dot A vector minus modulus of B vector whole square. Both these quantities will be cancelled. So this will be equals to modulus of A vector whole square minus modulus of B vector whole square. Therefore, we can say that both the sides are equal. So first statement is correct. Now, second statement is modulus of A vector plus modulus of B vector into modulus of A vector minus modulus of B vector is equal to modulus of A vector whole square minus modulus of B vector whole square. Since modulus is this way in whole, you can see that here there is modulus in whole. Therefore, we can say that it is wrong. The correct answer will be for this modulus of A vector plus B vector into modulus of A vector minus B vector. This is the correct form. Therefore, we can say that statement 2 is absolutely wrong. Now, talking about the third statement is modulus of A vector whole square into modulus of B vector whole square cos square theta plus modulus of A vector whole square into modulus of B vector whole square into sine square theta. So this will be equals to modulus of A vector whole square into modulus of B vector whole square. Since we know that cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1, therefore we can say that this is correct. So first and third statement are correct and second is wrong. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number C, which is first and third. Next question is, consider the following statements. Statement 1 is magnitude of A vector cross product B vector is same as the area of the triangle with sides A vector and B vector. Second statement is, if A vector cross product B vector is equal to 0, where A vector and B vector are not equal to 0, then A vector is equal to lambda into B vector. So for the first statement, we know that area of triangle is equals to 1 by 2 into modulus of A vector cross product B vector. Therefore, we can say that the first statement is wrong. Now, for the second statement, it is given that A vector cross product B vector is equal to 0. We know that cross product is 0. It means that vectors are parallel. And if vectors are parallel, it means that A vector is equal to lambda into B vector. Hence, the second statement is correct. So, the correct option will be option number B here, which is 2 only. Next question is, if A vector and B vector are unit vectors and theta is the angle between them, then what is sine square theta by 2 equal to? So it is given that A vector and B vector are unit vector. So modulus of A vector minus B vector will be equals to modulus of A vector whole square plus modulus of B vector whole square minus 2 into A vector into B vector. So this will be equals to 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos theta. So this will be equals to 2 into 1 minus cos theta. Now 1 minus cos theta can be written as 2 sine square theta by 2. So we can say that sine square theta by 2 will be equals to mod of A minus B whole square divided by 4. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number B here. Next question is, the equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 represents a straight line such that. So option implies that a is equal to b is equal to c is equal to 0. So no straight line will remain. Therefore, the correct option is only when at least one of a and b is non-zero. So the correct option is option number D here. Next question is, what is the angle between the lines x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to alpha and x sin beta minus y cos beta is equals to alpha. So we know that y sin alpha will be equals to minus x cos alpha plus alpha and y cos beta will be equals to x sin beta minus alpha. Therefore, y will be equals to minus of x cos alpha divided by sin alpha plus alpha upon sin alpha. And also there will be another value of y, which is y is equal to minus of x sin beta divided by cos beta minus alpha upon cos beta. Now let m1 and m2 be the slope of the given lines. Therefore, m1 will be equals to minus cos alpha divided by sin alpha and m2 will be equals to sin beta divided by cos beta. Let theta be the angles between the lines, then tan theta will be equals to modulus of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. So this will be equals to modulus of minus cos alpha divided by sin alpha minus sin beta divided by cos beta whole divided by 1 plus minus of cos alpha divided by sin alpha into sin beta divided by cos beta. So this will be equals to modulus of minus cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta divided by sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. So we can say that this is the formula of cos A minus B and sin A minus B. So it will be minus of cos alpha minus beta divided by sin of alpha minus beta, which is equal to modulus of minus of cot alpha minus beta, because we know that cos x upon sin x is equal to cot x. So this will be equals to plus minus cot alpha minus beta. We know that tan theta is equals to plus minus cot alpha plus beta and tan pi by 2 plus theta is equals to minus of cot theta. Therefore, we can say that tan theta will be equals to minus of cot alpha minus beta, which is equals to tan pi by 2 plus alpha minus beta. Therefore, we can say that tan theta will be equals to tan pi by 2 plus alpha minus beta. So its value will be equals to theta is equal to pi by 2 plus alpha plus beta, which is equals to pi plus 2 alpha minus 2 beta divided by 2. So it is equals to pi minus 2 beta plus 2 alpha divided by 2. Hence we can say that the correct option for this question is option number D here. I hope this question is clear to you. Moving on to the next question, what is the distance between the points P, M cos 2 alpha, comma, M sin 2 alpha and Q, M cos 2 beta, comma, M sin 2 beta? We know that the distance will be PQ, which is equal to under root of difference of abscissa square plus difference of ordinate square. So this will be under root of M cos 2 beta minus M cos 2 alpha whole square plus M sin 2 beta minus M sin 2 alpha whole square. We have substituted the values here. So this will be equals to under root of M square into cos square 2 beta plus cos square 2 alpha minus 2 cos 2 beta into cos 2 alpha plus M square into sin square 2 beta plus sin square 2 alpha minus 2 sin into 2 beta into sin 2 alpha. So this is also in the under root. This will be equals to under root of M square into cos square 2 beta plus sin square 2 beta plus cos square 2 alpha and plus sin square 2 alpha minus of 2 cos 2 beta cos 2 alpha plus sin 2 beta sin 2 alpha. We have taken the common terms here. So this will be equals to under root of M square into 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos 2 alpha minus 2 beta, which is equals to under root of M square 2 minus 2 cos 2 alpha minus 2 beta. So it will be equals to under root of 2m square into 1 minus cos 2 alpha minus 2 beta. On further simplifications, this will be equals to under root of 2m square into 2 sin square 2 alpha minus 2 beta divided by 2, because we know that 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. So this will be equals to under root of 4m square into sin square alpha minus beta, which is equals to plus minus 2m sin alpha minus beta. So this will be equals to modulus of 2m sin alpha minus beta. Hence we can say that the correct option for this question is option number A here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, an equilateral triangle has one vertex at -1 comma -1 and another vertex at -√3 comma √3. The third vertex may lie. So we have to find the third vertex. Let the third point be x comma y, and let these points be x1 y1 and x2 y2. So x will be equals to x1 plus x2 plus minus √3 into y1 minus y2 whole divided by 2. So x will be equals to -1 minus √3 plus minus √3 into -1 minus √3 divided by 2. So x will be equals to -1 minus √3 plus √3 plus 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 by 2. Therefore, we can say that x is equals to 1. Now y will be equals to y1 plus y2 plus minus under root 3 into x1 minus x2 whole divided by 2. So y will be equals to minus 1 plus root 3 plus minus root 3 into minus 1 plus root 3 whole divided by 2. So y will be equals to minus 1 plus root 3 minus root 3 plus 3 divided by 2, which is equals to 1. Therefore, we can say that x and y is equals to 1 comma 1. Hence, the correct option for this question is option number C here. Next question is, if the angle between the lines joining the endpoints of minor axis of the ellipse x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1, with one of its foci is pi by 2, then what is the eccentricity of the ellipse? So, let us first make the required diagram for this question. Consider this as the required ellipse and let this be a point S. Let this be a point S dash. Now, joining it with the vertex, it forms a triangle and this will be 90 degree. Consider this as M1 and this is M2, which is the slope of both the lines. Let us name it as A and A dash. Similarly, B and B dash. So the coordinates will be 0, B and 0, minus B. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is x dash and this is y dash, which is the negative side. So we know that M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, minus B upon AE into B upon AE is equals to minus 1. So, B square upon A square is equal to E square, or E square is equal to 1 minus B square upon A square. So, E square will be equal to 1 minus E square. So, 2E square will be equals to 1 and E square will be equal to 1 by 2. So, E will be equals to 1 upon root 2. Therefore, we can say that the correct option for this question is option number B here. I hope this question is clear to you. Moving on to the next question, a point on a line has coordinates p plus 1, p minus 3 and root 2p where p is any real number. What are the direction cosines of the line? So we have coordinates p plus 1, p minus 3 and under root 2 p. So putting p is equal to 0, point will be 1, minus 3 and 0. When p is equals to 1, point will be 2, minus 2 and root 2. Therefore, direction cosines will be equals to 2 minus 1, minus 2 minus minus 3 and root 2 minus 0. So it will be 1, 1 and root 2. Now the magnitude for this direction cosines will be equals to under root of 1 square plus 1 square plus root 2 square, which is 2. So this will be equals to root 4, which is equal to 2. Now dividing the direction cosines with magnitude, we get 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 upon root 2. Hence we can say that the correct option for this question is option number A here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, a point on the line x minus 1 upon 1 is equals to y minus 3 upon 2 is equal to z plus 2 upon 7 has coordinates. So let this be equation number 1. So it is in the form x minus x1 upon a is equal to y minus y1 upon b is equal to z minus z1 upon c. A point on the line in the first equation. Therefore, its coordinates will be 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3 and 7 minus 2. So this will be equals to 2, 5 and 5. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number B. Next question is, if the line x minus 4 upon 1 is equals to y minus 2 upon 1 is equals to z minus k upon 2 lies on the plane 2x minus 4y plus z is equal to 7, then what is the value of k? So we have to find the value of k. Therefore, 4 comma 2 comma k satisfies the plane. So 2 into 4 minus 4 into 2 plus k is equal to 7. So 8 minus 8 plus k is equal to 7. So k will be equals to 7. Hence the correct option for this question is option number D here. Next question is, a straight line passes through the point 1 comma 1 comma 1 makes an angle 60 degree with the positive direction of z-axis, and the cosine of the angles made by it with the positive directions of the y-axis and the x-axis are in the ratio root 3 is to 1. What is the acute angle between the two possible positions of the line? We know that direction cosines are L, M, N. Here, the angle is given which is 60 degree. So, efficiency will be cos 60 degree. So, it will be equals to 1 by 2. Therefore, L upon M is equal to 1 upon root 3. Since it is given that the ratio of y-axis and x-axis is root 3 is to 1. So, M upon L is root 3 upon 1, which is cos beta upon cos gamma. So from here we can say that root 3 into L is equal to M, or M is equal to root 3L. Therefore, M square is equal to 3 into L square. We also know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. So L square plus 3L square plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, 4L square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. So 4L square will be equal to 3 by 4. L square will be equal to 3 by 16. And if L square is equal to 3 by 16, L will be equals to plus minus root 3 upon 4. Therefore, we can say that L1, M1, N1 is equal to root 3 by 4, 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. Also, L2, M2, N2 is equals to minus of root 3 by 4, minus 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. We know that cos theta is equal to L1 into L2 plus M1 into M2 plus N1 into N2. So cos theta will be equals to minus 3 by 16 minus 9 by 16 plus 1 by 4. On further adding this value, cos theta will be equals to minus 3 minus 9 plus 4 divided by 16, which is equal to minus 8 upon 16. It is minus 1 by 2. So we can say that cos theta will be equal to minus 1 by 2. So cos theta will be equals to cos of 60 degree, and we know that angle is never negative. So theta will be equals to 60 degree. Hence we can say that the correct option for this question is option number B here, which is 60 degree. Next question is, if the points x comma y comma minus 3, 2, 0 and minus 1 and 4, 2 and 3 lie on a straight line, then what are the values of x and y? So let A is equal to this point, B is equal to second point and C is equal to third point. They all lie on a straight line. Now let B divide AC in the ratio lambda is to 1. Therefore, the coordinates of B will be lambda into 4 plus 1 into x divided by lambda plus 1, lambda into 2 plus 1 into y divided by lambda plus 1, and lambda into 3 plus 1 minus 3 divided by lambda plus 1. So it will be equals to 4 lambda plus x divided by lambda plus 1, 2 lambda plus y divided by lambda plus 1, and 3 lambda minus 3 divided by lambda plus 1. But the coordinates of B are given, which is 2 comma 0 comma minus 1. So 4 lambda plus x divided by lambda plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 lambda plus y divided by lambda plus 1 will be equal to 0. And 3 lambda minus 3 divided by lambda plus 1 will be equal to minus 1. Hence, we can say that 4 lambda plus x is equal to 2 lambda plus 2. So 2 lambda plus y is equal to 0. Also, 3 lambda minus 3 is equal to minus of lambda minus 1. So 4 lambda will be equal to 3 minus 1, which is 2. From here, we can say that 2 lambda plus y is equal to 0. Also, 2 lambda plus x is equal to 2. So x will be equals to 2 minus 2 lambda. So we can say that lambda is equal to 1 by 2 and it is also equals to 2 by 4, which is again 1 by 2. So 2 minus 2 into 1 by 2 will be equals to 2 minus 1, which is 1. And 2 lambda plus y is equal to 0. Therefore, y is equal to minus 2 into lambda. So y will be equals to minus 2 into 1 by 2, which is equal to minus 1. Hence, the value of x and y are 1 comma minus 1. Therefore, the correct option for this question will be option number A here. Next question is, what is the minimum value of a square upon cos square x plus b square upon sin square x, where a and b is greater than 0? We know that this can be written as a square sec square x, because 1 upon cos square x is sec square x. Again, 1 upon sin square x is cosec square x. So it will be b square into cosec square x. Now, a square into sec square x can be written as 1 plus tan square x plus b square into 1 plus cot square x, because we know that cosec square x is equal to 1 plus cot square x. So this will be equals to a square plus b square plus a square into tan square x plus b square into cot square x. Since we know that a square plus b square plus 2ab is a plus b whole square, therefore it will be equals to a plus b whole square, and a square into tan square x plus b square into cot square x is greater than or equal to 2ab. Therefore, the minimum of a square upon cos square x plus b square upon sin square x will be equals to a plus b whole square. Hence, we can say that the correct option for this question is option number A here. Moving on to the next question. If the angles of a triangle ABC are in AP and B is to C is equal to root 3 is to root 2, then what is the measure of A? This is a very important question. This kind of question always comes in the exam. It is given that A, B and C are in AP and B ratio C is equal to root 3 is to root 2. So 2B will be equals to A plus C. And we know that A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Let this be equation number 1. So from here we can say that B will be equals to 60 degree. Now sin B upon B is equal to sin C upon C. It implies that sin 60 degree upon root 3 is equal to sin C upon root 2, because the ratio is given, which is root 3 is to root 2. Therefore, root 3 by 2 divided by root 3 is equal to sin C divided by root 2. So, 1 by 2 will be equals to sin C divided by under root of 2. Sin C will be equals to 1 upon root 2. And we know that sine 45 degrees equals to 1 upon root 2. It implies that C is equal to 45 degree. Now, we have an equation which is A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. We know the values for B and C. So, A plus 60 degree plus 45 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So, A will be equals to 180 degree minus 60 plus 45 degree. Therefore, A will be equals to 180 degree minus 105 degree, which is equal to 75 degree. Hence, we can say that the correct option here is option number D, which is 75 degree. Next question is, if tan A minus tan B is equals to X and cot B minus cot A is equals to Y, then what is the value of cot A minus B? We know that this expression can be written as 1 upon tan B minus 1 upon tan A is equals to Y. So tan A minus tan B divided by tan A into tan B is equals to Y, or we can write it as X upon tan A into tan B is equal to Y, because the value is given, which is tan A minus tan B is equal to X. It can be also written as tan A into tan B is equals to X upon Y. We know that there is a formula which is cot A minus B. It is equals to 1 upon tan A minus B, which is equals to 1 upon tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. So this will be equals to 1 plus tan A into tan B divided by tan A minus tan B. So this will be equals to 1 plus x upon y divided by x. On further solving this, y plus x upon xy, which is equal to y upon xy plus x upon xy. So it implies 1 upon x plus 1 upon y. Hence the value of cot A minus B is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number A here. Moving on to the next question. What is sine alpha plus beta minus 2 sine alpha into cos beta plus sine alpha minus beta equal to? So this expression can be written as sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta minus 2 sine alpha cos beta plus sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. So this will be equals to 2 sine alpha cos beta minus 2 sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta minus cos alpha sine beta. So this will be equals to 0 plus 0, which is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer for this question is option number A here. Next question is, if 2 tan A is equals to 3 tan B is equals to 1, then what is tan A minus B equal to? We know that tan A will be equal to 1 by 2, since 2 tan A is equal to 1, and tan B will be equal to 1 by 3. Now, tan A minus B is equals to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. Now, substituting the value here, it will be 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3, which is equal to 3 minus 2 by 6 divided by 1 plus 1 by 6. So it will be equals to 1 by 6 divided by 6 plus 1 by 6. So it will be equals to 1 by 7. Hence, we can say that the correct answer here is option number C. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is cos 80 degree plus cos 40 degree minus cos 20 degree is equal to. So it can be written as 2 cos 80 degree plus 40 degree upon 2 into cos 80 degree minus 40 degree upon 2 minus cos 20 degree. Since we know that cos A plus cos B is equals to 2 cos A plus B upon 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Therefore, it will be equals to 2 cos 60 degree into cos 20 degree minus cos 20 degree. We know that cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. So, it will be 2 into 1 by 2 into cos 20 degree minus cos 20 degree. So, this will be equals to cos 20 degree minus cos 20 degree, which is equals to 0. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer for this question is option number C here, which is 0. I hope this question is clear to you. Moving on to the next question. If angle C of a triangle ABC is a right angle, then what is tan A plus tan B equal to? It is given that triangle ABC is a right angle and it is right angled at C. Then we know that A square plus B square will be equal to C square, considering this triangle ABC, which is right angled at C. So the sides will be A, B and C. Therefore, we know that tan A plus tan B is equals to BC upon AC plus AC upon BC. So this will be equals to A upon B plus B upon A, which is equals to A square plus B square upon AB. And we know that A square plus B square is equal to C square. So it will be equal to C square upon AB. Therefore, we can say that the correct option for this question is option number D here. Next question is, what is cot A by 2 minus tan A by 2 equals to? So here we have to find its value. We know that cot A by 2 can be written as cos A by 2 divided by sin A by 2 minus tan A by 2 can be written as sin A by 2 divided by cos A by 2. So this will be equals to cos square A by 2 minus sin square A by 2 divided by sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. We have taken LCM here. We know that cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. So numerator will be cos A divided by sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. Again, we know that sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. So multiplying and dividing by 2 here, it becomes 2 cos A divided by 2 sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. Now we can apply the formula for sin 2 theta. So this will become 2 cos A upon sin A. Cos A upon sin A is cot A, so it will be 2 cot A. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer for this question is option number D, which is 2 cot A. Moving on to next question, which is also from trigonometry. What is cot A plus cosec A equal to? We know that cot A can be written as cos A upon sin A plus cosec A can be written as 1 upon sin A. Therefore, this will be cos A plus 1 divided by sin A. So, this will be equals to 2 cos square A by 2 divided by 2 sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. So again, this will be equals to cos A by 2 divided by sin A by 2, which is equal to cot A by 2. Hence, we can say that the correct answer for this question is option number B here. Next question is, what is tan 25 into tan 15 degree plus tan 15 degree into tan 50 degree plus tan 25 degree into tan 50 degree equal to? We know that 15 degree plus 25 degree plus 50 degree is equal to 90 degree. Also, 15 degree plus 25 degree is equal to 90 minus 50 degree. So, tan 15 degree plus 25 degree will be equals to tan 90 degree minus 50 degree. Therefore, we can write it as tan 15 degree plus tan 25 degree divided by 1 minus tan 15 degree into tan 25 degree is equals to cot 50 degree. So it implies that tan 15 degree plus tan 25 degree divided by 1 minus tan 15 degree into tan 25 degree is equal to 1 upon tan 50 degree, because we know that cot x is equal to 1 upon tan x. So this will be equals to tan 15 degree plus tan 25 degree into tan 50 degree is equals to 1 minus tan 15 degree into tan 25 degree. Therefore, this will be equals to tan 15 degree into tan 50 degree plus tan 25 degree into tan 50 degree is equals to 1 minus tan 15 degree into tan 25 degree. Therefore, tan 15 degree into tan 50 degree plus tan 25 degree into tan 50 degree plus tan 15 degree into tan 25 degree is equals to 1. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer for this question will be option number B here, which is 1. I hope this question is clear to you. This kind of question always comes in the exam. So it is a very, very important question regarding the examination. And you can see that continuously the questions are coming from trigonometry part. It means that it is a very, very important topic to cover. Moving on to the next question. What is the area of the region bounded by modulus of x less than 5, y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 8? So it is given that modulus of x is less than 5. So it means that x lies between minus 5 to 5 and y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 8. So according to this given question, we can form a region. Consider this as the required region. Let us name it A, B, C and D. So this is minus 5 and this is 5. So this whole is 10. Again, this is y is equal to 0 and this is y is equal to 8. So the distance from here to this point is 8. Here you can see that BC is equals to y is equals to AD is equal to 8 and AB is equal to CD is equals to 10. Therefore, area of the region ABCD will be equals to 10 into 8, which is equal to 80 square units. Therefore, we can say that the correct option for this question is option number B here. Next question is, consider the following statements in respect of the function f of x is equals to sine 1 upon x for x is not equal to 0 and f of 0 is equal to 0. So first statement is limit x tends to 0, f of x exists. And second statement is f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. Which of the above statements is or are correct? So first let us solve the first statement, which says limit x tends to 0, f of x. So it will be equals to limit x tends to 0, sine 1 upon x, which will be equal to sine infinity. It implies that sine theta lies between minus 1 and 1. Therefore, we can say that limit x tends to 0, f of x does not exist. So the first statement is not correct. Now, Talking about the second part, which is continuous. So we know that a function is continuous only when f of 0 is equal to left hand limit is equals to right hand limit. So it is not true for the given f of x. Therefore, we can say that neither 1 nor 2 is correct. So the correct option here is option number D. Next question is, what is the value of limit x tends to 0 sine x degree upon tan 3x degree? So we can write it as limit x tends to 0 sine x degree divided by x degree whole divided by tan 3x degree upon 3x degree into 3. So this will be equals to 1 by 3 limit x tends to 0 sine x degree upon x degree divided by limit x tends to 0 sine 3x degree upon 3x degree. So it will be equals to 1 by 3 into 1 upon 1, which is equal to 1 by 3. Hence, we can say that the correct option for this question is option number B here. Next question is, what is the degree of the differential equation d cube y upon dx cube plus dy upon dx whole square minus x square into d power 4y upon dx power 4 is equal to 0. Here, the power of highest order derivative, which is d power 4y into dx power 4 is 1. You can see that the power of this highest order derivative is 1. Therefore, we can say that it is a differential equation of degree 1. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number A here. Next question is, which one of the following is the second degree polynomial function f of x where f of 0 is equal to 5, f of minus 1 is equal to 10 and f of 1 is equal to 6. So here the correct function is f of x is equals to 3x square minus 2x plus 5. In this question, we just have to check for the options. So putting the values, f of 0 will be equal to 0 minus 0 plus 5. So it will be equals to 5. F of minus 1 will be equal to 3 into minus 1 whole square minus 2 into minus 1 plus 5. So it will be equals to 3 plus 2 plus 5, which is equal to 10. And f of 1 will be equals to 3 into 1 square minus 2 into 1 plus 5. So it will be equals to 3 minus 2 plus 5, which is equal to 6. Therefore, we can say that all the values are correct. F of 0 is equal to 5, f of minus 1 is equal to 10, and f of 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, the second degree polynomial is 3x square minus 2x plus 5. Hence, the correct option is option number C here. Next question is, read the following information and answer the 3 items that follow. A curve y is equals to m e power mx where m is greater than 0 intersects y-axis at a point P. What is the slope of the curve at the point of intersection P? It is clear that m is greater than 0 because it is given in question. So, we can draw a curve here. Consider this as the coordinate axis. Let this be a line and let this be a point through which the curve is made. Let this be angle theta and let the center be O. We know that the points will be 0, m. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is x dash and this is y dash. Now we know that we have an equation for the curve which is y is equal to m into e power mx. So differentiating it with respect to x, we get dy upon dx is equals to m square into e power mx. So dy upon dx at 0 comma m will be equals to m square. Therefore, we can say that the slope is m square. Hence, the correct option is option number B here. Next question also has the same direction. Here the question is, how much angle does the tangent at P make with y-axis? We know that tan theta is equals to m square. So theta will be equals to tan inverse m square. Hence, the angle is tan inverse m square. So the correct option is option number A here. Next question also has the same directions. Here the question is, what is the equation of tangent to the curve at P? So equation will be y minus y1 is equal to dy by dx into x minus x1, where x1 and y1 will be 0 comma m. So y minus m will be equal to m square into x minus 0. So y will be equals to m square x plus m. This is the required equation of the tangent to the curve at P. Therefore, the correct option is option number D here. Next question has the directions. Read the following information and answer the two items that follow. Let f of x is equal to x square, g of x is equals to tan x, and h of x is equals to log x. The first part of the question is, for x is equals to under root pi by 2, what is the value of h of g of f of x? So here the values are given, which is f of x is equal to x square, g of x is equal to tan x, and h of x is equal to log x. Therefore, h of g of f into x at x is equal to under root pi by 2 will be log of tan x square. So it will be equals to log of tan pi by 4. We know that tan pi by 4 is 1 and log of 1 is 0. So the correct answer for this question is option number A here. Next question also has the same directions. Here the question is, what is f of 2 equal to? So this will be equals to f of x. So this will be equals to x square whole square, which is equal to x power 8. Therefore, f of f square is equals to 2 power 8, which is equal to 256. Therefore, we can say that the correct option for this question is 256. I hope this question is clear to you. Keep learning more and keep scoring high.